Suze, I know you were dispensing information because you feel that is your gig as the host of the Rich Eisen Show, is dispensing what is in the ring. I really want to know what you think of the ring, Suzy, just as somebody who I know personally for almost, we've been married 20 years, and just do some math, and I'll stop doing the math that takes this long because I should know this off the top. I guess a quarter century of knowing each other.
Okay.
So I know you like bright, shiny objects that can be worn in public, sort of the way I view my zip up right now.
Right.
What do you think of the ring?
I would find the ring a lot like your zip up, gaudy and awful. But I love you.
Really?
But I mean, I don't like the ring because
why?
I don't like oversized. Like I'm not into gaudy. I find this to be gaudy. The lever.
Are you saying
the
you're understated? Is that what you're saying? Your default is you're understated?
I think I'm understated. Right, what do you think, Chris? Like, when have you ever seen me wearing my engagement ring? I don't wear labels. I don't think of myself as gaudy. I'm going to bring Chris in.
Okay.
Look, I'm a little salty this morning from not sleeping, but
definitely not.
Okay, so
here's the thing
with the ring.
No, Chris, just tap out, man.
I feel like this question. Any ring that has a lever to change colors is that's a lot of metal for me.
That's next lever.
Do you know what I mean?
That's next lever. Yes.
It's next lever. I brought that to fruition, and you missed it.
I love you.
Sweet Mikey D.
How you say that you need security to walk around with the ring? It's called an enforcer in the NBA, right? Like you need like Rick Mahorn to put people on their ass if they come for the ring.
It's not.
But
Yeah, you could have Dennis Rodman accompany you anywhere you go with that ring. But look, I mean, how do I feel about that ring? I just think it's like every year they become more and more contrived. I like some of the classic old rings, some of the old Yankees rings that are just beautifully made. And they've literally written Exodus into the side of this ring. I mean, it's so insane.
Well, it's funny, I was on the plane flight out here to New York last night while the Nuggets were tipping off and the Lakers were playing the Nuggets. And obviously it's a big game when the defending champs are playing the Lakers to start our season, and LeBron in season, 21 for him. So I was wondering what was happening, and I didn't really see the game, but I turned to Twitter and I got all I needed once again from the sports phone of Twitter. Magic Johnson, he kind of summed it all up for me. There it is on the screen right there. Tonight, we learned the world champion Denver Nuggets are going to be very tough to beat in the NBA playoffs. So I got all I needed right there based on that. And I'm assuming that's accurate, right? I'm assuming that's an accurate portrayal of what happened.
It's also breaking news.
Absolutely.
It's also breaking news. The world champs are going to be hard to beat. Breaking news. You learned it here
in the
first.
Playoffs, by the way.
On the Rich Eisen Show,
Magic's already jumping ahead to late April. I don't know if Denver trailed in the game last night. They looked in complete control, kind of the whole way.
My only pushback there is I didn't get the final score, which is usually how I get my final scores through Magic's tweets. Yeah. He gives me the full, final score. And also, I knew that things were potentially not going well when I saw, this is great, how fantasy changes things. Chris Brockman bitching and moaning about LeBron not getting calls, which is truly a through the looking glass moment. I'm going to love this season of LeBron James playing basketball for your fantasy team.
A tongue-in-cheek response to diehard Laker fan O'Shea Jackson Jr., who was complaining. Right, and I was like, the king never gets calls. The king. So I was kind of making fun of him.
Rich, did you see that?
Also saying I have LeBron in fantasy.
Catch the Rich Eisen Show every single day on the Roku channel, 12 to 3 Eastern, for free.